Hello and welcome. You join us for this 2020 match between West Indies and New Zealand. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Edged. Needs a direct hit. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Misses everything. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Finds the edge. The bowler looks really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over. 6 off it. West Indies are 6 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover fielder. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Power. There's plenty from these bowlers.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Powell has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. West Indies, 22 for 2.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Down the ground, but hits the stumps. Unlucky there, but they should scamper through for a cheeky single. Timed perfectly down the pitch. Oh, but crashes into the bowler's stumps. Pretty unlucky there. They should be able to get a single out of it, though. Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, they've done it again. They're taking everything out of the top shelf this match. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. West Indies, 34 for 3. Jameson from the south end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Was quick onto that in the infield. Doesn't beat the infield. 2 runs coming from that over. West Indies, 36 for 3.
Run rate has steadied off now. They're finding boundaries and some singles in between. Good batting.
Nicked it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. No, terrible shot. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Wow. Power off the front foot goes all the way.
8 runs added in that over. West Indies are 51 for 4. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
They've gone up here. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Holder looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Nearly gets the edge. Sodi with a great delivery there. Drilled that one away. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
It's a new batter at number 7 for the West Indies. Please give them a warm...
End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Sodi with a huge appeal. Neesham, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket... we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Forward hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Misses everything. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Great shot through the gap.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Timed through the vacant point position, racing to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Massive outside edge. There's a chance if it hits. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Not a bad innings. Was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
That's the over. West Indies are 121 for 8. Going with spin now. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Edged. Santner with a huge appeal. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Santner, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The bowler looks really confident. Santner from the north end. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the edge. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
That's the over. West Indies are 150 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Mitchell coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. West Indies are 154 for 9.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Not tempted to play it, that one. Nearly gets the edge. Jameson with a great delivery there. Got that away nicely. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Mitchell from the south end. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Beats the field with a great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Edge, amazing delivery.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Ford will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. The over finishes. You really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Edged. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto that early. That could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. 8 runs added there. New Zealand are 20 for none.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Everyone's gone up. smacks that away through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Moti from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field. The bowler looks really confident. Big edge.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. New Zealand for 37 for none.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Hussain, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Brilliant diving stop.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Timed that perfectly.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
They'll get at least one here. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Incredible. What a grab. And out. What a great catch. Diving away and plucked it with one hand.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
It's a new batter at number 3. Please give them a warm welcome.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Good catch, out. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Seifert taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Moti from the north end. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will he reply?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Straight to the fielder. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's a confident appeal. Ford coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Ford pulls out. Dead ball. Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Some adjustments to the field. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Edged, what a ball. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Misses everything. Thick edge, no, that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Perfectly timed.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Edged, unplayable.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Oh my, that's racing away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 11 runs added there. New Zealand 107 for 2. Seals from the south end. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Seifert, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Chase, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Edge, but it drops safely. West Indies almost pleading with the umpire, but I think I heard 2 noises though. Edge, amazing delivery. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Edged it. West Indies with a strong appeal. That should be given. Gone. Fine catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 5 off it. New Zealand are 124 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Chapman watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb. A few moves made in the field. Might look to go big again here.
Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Thick edge.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
Seals will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that just didn't stick.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That is quite extraordinary. Seifert, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Oh, superb timing.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Couldn't get it through the field. massive outside edge. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. New Zealand, 155 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.